Oh my goodness. Good afternoon and almost good night, everything. Good evening. Um, thank you here for be with me again in another Monday for a Monday practice with me, Reverend Jorge. I'm Reverend Jorge Suarez. I'm staff minister here at Creative Living Fellowship, and it's an honor for me to be here every Monday when there is no holiday to with all of you that connects right now and or streaming after in YouTube and Facebook to sharing different types of spiritual practices. Yes, I know when we hear spiritual practice, our minds go immediately into prayer, meditation, yoga, or mantras, and it's all perfect. It's all good. But sometimes this practices take time, take like a time and a space and a moment, a specific moment in the day to do it. Because 20 minutes for meditating or mantra or an hour in yoga, or sometimes to set up the space for prayer. Sometimes you need that moment and a space to do it. So the spiritual practice that we do here, we are exploring to enhance our tools on spiritual practice during the so that we can use it during the day and in a quick action at the moment when we feel that we need it. So we have exploring for almost 2 years different spiritual practices, and at the same time I'm trying to connect this spiritual practice with the Sunday service theme of the month and the Sunday service topic of the Sunday service. I'm so repeating, let's say, but it's basically the idea. So I trying to like Nicole, our friend in CLF, said is actually a hands-on of what is being talk and being presented by Reverend Sherry on Sunday service. So I trying to make a line so that we are actually walking together from Sunday service through all the whole week through a spiritual practice. So I'm trying to have that connection with that. I think it's always good to be connected. Um, so, as you many know, the Ferrari 2023 theme is the power in commitment, the power of the beloved, our sense of be in commitment, the be connected, to dedicated to ourselves. What I call devotion. That's what we explored last Monday, and for this for Ferrari 12 last Sunday, yesterday, we were exploring this is up to you message, which is actually related with the what is going to be explored on Saturdays, starting this coming Saturday. The book study from Ernest Holmes, which is the founder of Creative Living, the Science of Mind, which is the teachings, the principles we teach here at Creative Living Fellowship. It's up to you. It's a very I love Ernest Holmes. He always used very catching and inspiring titles, and it's up to you. It's very relates with this idea that Reverend Sherry was exploring of the power of commitment, and so because it's commitment is easy to say, or it's very difficult to sometimes support, but it's up to us to go over there. So I'm going to the easy way one is you want a nice body working out, go to the gym. It's that's your commitment to have a healthy body, but it's up to you to take yourself to the gym, to do the routine, the exercise, to dress appropriate to go to the gym, so things like that. But at the same time, like Reverend Sherry was exploring last Sunday, was the sometimes we have these two type of commitments that we say we want to be abundant, healthy, strong, and all of that, but at the same time, we are committed is actually to sabotage that ideas, that healthy ideas of who we truly want to express into the world. We are committed to sabotage that. So that is actually a commitment. We think we're committed to have a healthy life, but in reality, our real committed is not to do that. So our committed is to watch Netflix. Nothing wrong with that, and in the couch and eating without taking care of our bodies. So that's the idea. paraphrasing, Reverend Shorty was very powerful in message. I really recommend it to go into archives and YouTube and Facebook and watch the video. It's very inspirational. So for this practice, I'm going to explore two types of practice. One is called the a meditation to get into the spiritual alignment. It's a very simple meditation, and it's very related with some organ that we have that always is working despite of we want it or not, and it's always there. It's always with us since we've been neither born, actually, since we've been procreated. It's all our hearts, and it's a meditation that allows us to center ourselves, to back to that center, to back to that presence that we are through our hearts. So that's why it's an invisible alignment. It's a meditation for an spiritual alignment, because when we are aligned with God, when we are in alignment with God, something that Ryan Sherry was exploring yesterday, our commitments are easy, effortless, and everything flows perfect. So we are keeping, if we want a life of fulfillment, a life of abundance, a life of peace, a life of love. So when we are in alignment with God, the commitment to keep that commitment of that life is easier. So to take classes that we need to take to go into the book study and learn why it is up to us all the time to that. So living up to us is to be in alignment with the spirit, and that's what we're going to do today. And the second practice that are going to invite you to do every day from this week until next Sunday, so is to explore something that we call it the aligning with your yes. So as you remember, last last uh, last Sunday we have last the Sunday the week before was say yes, 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 yes to the commitment, yes to God, right? So this thing is a follow up with this that with alignment with your yes. So it's going to connect the alignment with the spirit and the alignment with the yes that you were saying last week. So it's all together. It's a nice practice. So that's where we're going to start today. So my time is actually doing perfectly, finally. So I'm going to run. So I want to play some music, and we set up. And let me bring the as well the instructions. So I'm doing it perfectly. So before we start the meditation, I want all of you to bring yourself into a nice meditation position. Check that everything is comfortable in yourselves, and we are in a very pleasant way. Let's take a deep breath. Another deep breath. Another deep breath. And if you see the image that I have here to my left, look at your hand and look at your other hand on top of your wrist. Looking for your feeling and sense the pulse in yourself. Feel the pulse. Don't try to control your breathing. Don't try to control your heart, your pulse. Just rest on that. Trying to find your pulse, the feeling of your pulse. As well, this meditation that we're doing, you can do it during the week. It's not just the two different aspects. Both of these practice, you can practice it during the week. I am not just recommend this one to be part of your daily practices. Find your pulse, breathing. Feel the pulse in your hand and rest for a moment on that. Connect them with your heart, with your sound. This is the way we align. So, and to help you to feel that heartbeat and connecting and aligning with the spirit, we're going to use this mantra. Very simple. One, two, three. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Try used to connect with your heartbeat. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Trying to repeat the mudra, the, the mantra with your heart when you hear the ta, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam. Now do it in your mind. And if for some reason it's difficult to find in your wrist, trying to use your neck, or if you prefer in your heart, trying to connect your heart with your mind through the mantra Sat Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. 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 Sat, Nam going in silence so you can actually coordinate your mantra with your own speed of your heartbeat, because that's God as you living life. Sat, nam, 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 sat, nam. Take a deep breath. And you practice, if we practice this every day, at least for 5 or 10 minutes, or short, when you are driving at home, or when you are in your Uber, or just be resting in your garden or your patio, or before bed, you are aligning yourself, your mind, your heart with the spirit. And that's a way to commit to the truth who we are by being in alignment instead of being distracted and worrisome with all the stories that our false selves tell us. Thank you for this. And now for the next one is align with your just. Yes. is the point. Last week we are align ourselves to a Native American practice to move forward and say yes, move forward and say yes. This practice is actually the quickest one, and it implied a little something called your phone, your phone. So the idea is that you set up an alarms every hour, um, maybe the quarter of the hour, so that every hour you stop and take a deep breath and ask yourself, how are you? What do you feel? What are you feeling right now? You can say, I feel at peace, like right now, or I feel aligned, or I feel totally angry, or anxious and distressed, and it's okay. We are not here to judge and not we're here to fix anything. So you ask yourself how you feel. And by doing so, you are actually allowing your spirit take over, aligning yourself to your yes. So when you ask yourself, how you doing? How you feel? How you feeling right now? And you respond anxious, at peace. Just breathe it, embrace it, and let it go with your breathing. And that's when I wait to say yes through your align of yourself. So you give your commitment every hour to look yourself, to look your thoughts, to look how you feel. So you return to this alignment, and that way you are keeping your commitment to live in that peace, to live in joy, to live at abundance, to live in the presence of God. So that's the pray the exercise for the whole week. So we set up alarms every hour, and we just when we hear it, we stop it, and we feel ourselves how we feel. It could be good. That means that we are in alignment. If it feels a little uncomfortable, anxious, stressful, just take a deep breath and return to the to the alignment. You can use the pulse again. Sad, nan, sad, nan, for a moment, and you return to your alignment. That's the present for ourselves. So this is today's Monday practice. Hopefully, if you like it, if you hear the heartbeat, I don't know how it's going to come out, but if you hear it, the music is actually heartbeat sounds for Nutolina 2019, 18, sorry. So it's a heartbeat sound, and I was really to give credit to that. So thank you, thank you. I'm very very grateful and very very full of gratitude that we can share this space of alignment, that exploration, that connection with Sunday service, so that we can live a full more life, full of commitment through who we are, and to open ourselves for a life more expanded than we think we are right now. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and hopefully to see you next Monday for another Monday practice here at Creative Living Fellowship. And thank you for all of you for being here. Have a wonderful night. And if you are doing the practice and during the week you get something, write a message in the YouTube or Facebook video when this video is holding, and let me know what it you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and hope to see you later. Thanks. Bye bye.